Good morning, my friends. DRBMiller here. How's everybody doing today? A beautiful sunny spring weather here in London suburbs today again. Very happy with the fact it's gone warm again after, well, a cold spell really after that wonderful summery Easter. And ideal really for early morning walks, or indeed for some enjoyment in your local park or your nature reserve, or wherever you like really spending your time when it's warm. Hopefully it is not indoors. And today we continue with our Destiny 1 stream. As I said yesterday, I have lots of meetings in the afternoon. So what we'll do today is just a brief stream of about 90 minutes where we are going to be racing through some of the strikes, enjoying some of the battles and entertaining everyone. So I will have no introduction at all. I'll cut down on chat and just focus on a bit of action, because obviously today, as the stream is going to be very short, we want to be enjoying as much of it as possible. So without further ado, we'll crack on with our Titan and we'll carry on with our adventures in Destiny 1. Just a recap on activities from yesterday. I have been absolutely delighted to have completed that Dark Drinker quest. Went to Lord Shaxx at the end and was given some information about collecting my weapon on the next Arms Day, which is today. So just really looking forward to that. The actual grind was very lengthy. I think I was on it for about 2 weeks, bit by bit. The lengthiest one was basically with my void ability kills. It did take longer than a week. The actual void ability kills were registering at a very slow pace, so unfortunately I had to simply grind it for a little while. But all completed yesterday, and obviously I've gone to the best possible area in Cosmodrome, where all the enemies are easily, quickly respawning, and there was a good chance to be basically making 40% of the skills. So very good indeed. I was leaving the stream with a sense of achievement, very happy at the end of the day. So let's just go to our friend Lord Shaxx and see whether he has got this weapon for us. If we do that, I'd better look at my inventory and make sure that there is going to be some space, and it's good that I looked at it, because as you could see, there is no space at all, so we are going to be putting some of those weapons in the vault. Some engrams left here with our friend Postmaster. To remember, one of those was there yesterday as well. Yeah. So let me see. We have uncommon engram mask, Endling helm, Spectre helmet, speaker mask. It's also quite a good one. Rakoguina we had. Right, so we better go to the vault and do some admin in here. First of all, I want to see the weapons, because we'll need some space in there. So let's see, that's disassembly required, rocket launcher 396. And then in Deluge number 3. I think we can put that, wait a minute, rocket launcher This is our machine gun. This rocket launcher we don't need. And this rocket launcher we don't need. So we'll have enough space for even Ash Factory. Mind you, one rocket launcher is plenty in here. Disassembly required. And then obviously we have Dragon's Breath as well. And then Deluge, Void Edge, and Mortis. Okay, that's all good. And then we need to consider also those masks, no space in there. Okay. I think what we'll do is Rakogwina, I think we have. Hood of Malak. 391. See, we don't have that many for my Titan. Okay. Well, no, that's not it. I think the other one was not even legendary.
Sign here.
No, we're not going to bother with that.
Have a splendid day.
We are not going to be bothered with that at the moment.
Oryx still lives.
What is this?
The dreadnought still floats above Saturn, a dark stain.
I do apologize. This noise, which you probably can detect, is related to some serious building works outside, and they're basically working on the building next door, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. We have several lorries in there unloading some concrete blocks and causing us some interference in here. Also, I have to say, earlier on they were really noisy as they were, you know, getting parked there. That'll be very annoying when you get these kinds of works taking place very early in the day. But, you know, such is life in this very, very big, massive city, which also is one of the global capitals.
What do you need?
A sword reforged, take up arms. With thanks to Cassiad Foundry, this step is complete. Now comes the hard part, Guardian. Erismorn tells of 3 Wardens of Oryx who stand guard over the defiant Alak-Hol. You must slay the Wardens and Alak-Hol to channel that power into your blade. Well, you know what? That's exactly the same to what I was doing the other day with Tonzak, so we probably will do that as well today. Defeat Hepstor, Warden of Oryx, and then... right. So we need to do that one. Progress. Manol in the Shield Brother strike on Dreadnought. No, I don't think that's the one. Defeat Hellstar, Warden of Oryx, and then Alak-Hol, the Dark Blade, within 30 seconds to seal your Void Edge. Yep, that is exactly the same one that we were doing the other day.
Go do what you do best.
And, well, we'll try it. It's the most difficult one. The most difficult strike I've played in the game so far. Okay. Never mind, we'll do that, of course. Just hope we're going to get some really good teammates as well.
Yes.
So first of all, we need to be making sure the bounties have been completed. Strike efficient completed. Reputation is up. And tandem fire completed. Reputation is up, +1 engram. And then we'll go back to vendor and we'll collect maybe some arc ability kills, solar weapon kills. Let me think. Void weapon kills. Vex defeated, Hive defeated. Okay, Hive defeated. We'll take.
Confirmed.
Vex defeated. No. Arc ability kills. Solar weapon.
Updating logs.
We'll put our solar ability back on, which I think is presently equipped. Yep. Patience and time. CQB ballistics. More range and impact we want. And Ghost will have Spirit Bloom. So we need Spirit Bloom for this. For all the other. Okay, we've got those greaves sorted. These ones are sorted. This is sorted. Golden hour mark. Okay.
An honor. Nothing is impenetrable. Hopefully this is close.
Another lot of greaves which are of no use to us. Okay, so that's not interesting. And also what I do want to see is I'm curious to see how many people are watching Destiny today. 11. I have to say it's gone down really considerably, because we had a few hundred every day, and it's gone to literally less than 1 dozen. So deeply worrying, I guess, to see that lots of our friends are departing from the viewership. But on the other hand, on this channel I had a lot of traffic, and I could say I had an increased viewership, because obviously there are no other streamers here on Twitch doing Destiny every single day, so that works to my advantage. Alright, so that is all good. I just want to see that cloak and what sort of perks it has. Vanguard Champion, hand cannon focus, and fusion rifle focus. Okay, so that we do need. And we are going to be now using some Mode of Light. And I have even 426. In fact, maybe... I'm not gonna bother. Go back to inventory. Okay, so we are getting some of those. Void armor, void recovery. That's pulse rifle, that's sniper rifle. Okay, that is what we want to see. And in here we'll have golden hour mark, increase intellect, and then we'll have hand cannon focus and vanguard champion. Well, this one we want hand cannon focus. Vanguard reputation maybe, and then we'll see spirit bloom we need for this. Okay. And then there we'll need... Okay, we got enough of remand. Aggressive launch, more pronounced blast radius, that's the one we want. Yep. And then we have... tracking as well, so that's all good. And then we have also Ghost Shell. Okay, we need Spirit Bloom for that. And this cloak, still not there. No. That's not the way forward. Let's see, character. Did we get it? Still didn't get it. Maybe about 2 or 3 more. And yeah, this is what I wanted. The last one we can just wait for, but the other ones are very important. And let me see. Yep, that's probably it. And we need to go and get some spirit bloom, I think, from the quartermaster down here. Sounds like we got some upgrades in there, but I think this is a delayed reaction from what I've done already.
Identify yourself, please.
Double check. Yeah, that's right. It's correct. So Imago Loop is of course all enabled. Patience in Time will need Spirit Bloom. Okay, so we'll buy some Spirit Bloom first. So that Spirit Bloom we can buy 1, 2. Okay. Go back to the character. And then you can obviously use those appropriately. Field Choke, more range and impact, greatly reduced recoil, significantly to range, aggressive ballistics, more range and impact we want. Third Eye, radar stays active while aiming down those weapon sights, of course we do want that. Custom Optics, Precision Glass for laser wider view. Fitted stock increases weapon stability and increases carried out ammunition capacity. Well, Custom Optics are very good, and of course Field Scout is very good as well. And we can obviously change if necessary. Patience in Time, you can active camouflage while aiming down the sights. Okay, so that's all very good. And did we have anything else here? Disassembly required as well. No, we enabled disassembly required accordingly. And we had Spirit Bloom Sensor here. Oh no, we need to increase intellect. Spirit Bloom Sensor, and then we have Network Tap. We do need a bit more Spirit Bloom by the looks of it. We'll buy another one. Yep, that's the one. We'll go back to this and network. Okay, so that's all sorted. And we also have here fusion rifle focus, hand cannon. Well, you know, both of these are quite useful, but we want hand cannon first of all because I use it all the time. See, this is a very good title mark. Beautifully displayed there. And I think that's about it. That's about it for now. The incubation shell. I have also this one here. Worm spore we need. Okay. So I better get some worm spore as well. And then let's see, where's worm spore in here. Take one of those, go back to the character, and then enable our perk. Soul accumulator, increase strength, increase intellect. We want our super to be recharging, you know, always as fast as possible. And yeah, this is all in order. We are good. We are good to go. So the biggest trouble is to occur as we are to be doing the same massively difficult strike that was completed indeed on Friday, or Saturday in fact, well, during the weekend. I picked up that bounty, so I'm trying to think what but if there is anything else we need to do. I don't think there is. We'll just have a look. for a moment, gather our thoughts, regain our resilience, and then we'll go back to orbit. Just a minute. Burning bright. I need to just see what progress I've got there. The sword reforged is our most important mission for today. The other ones will just do away with for the time being. Yep, that's right. Oh, we got this one as well. Pull the plug. Weekly bounty. Kill fallen mages and ultras. So I got some reputation and then another engram. Let's see what the engram is. Maybe we'll get something good. We'll see the code.
I'll be sorry to see
Nah,
that.
that's another mark, which in fact is not useful. 385 is basically not something we want to see here. Strike puts 400. And this is not Scorched Earth. Ignite the world, creating sunspots everywhere your Hammer of Soul impacts. I don't want that because it makes it difficult to see what's happening out there. Press R1 during Hammer of Soul to hurl yourself forward. Forge Master throwing more hammers, and hammers cause bigger explosions in Hammer of Soul. So these ones are very, very good. These ones are very good. And let me see, golden gun. There's no golden gun. Golden gun is on my hunter. And we have, of course, Hammer of Soul. So that's all enabled. I'm happy with that. We are ready to proceed.
Come
We're
back
ready
soon. We needed the
to
chance.
crack on with that insanely difficult strike. So let's see, as we are having little time today, very, very short stream today because of my commitments in the afternoon. We are going to be focusing on the sword quest, and obviously my intention is to complete the strike, so let's see whether we are going to be fortunate and whether the guys who will join me indeed are likely to be knowledgeable on what we need to do. No, that's not it. The strike is there. Yep. Modifier is epic. Heavily shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers. Okay, so let's see. Are we getting anyone else to come in? If not, I will have a lot of difficulty in there. Replaying the most difficult strike in the game in order to get my Dark Drinker. My goodness. Come on, we need other Guardians. I don't want to be doing it by myself. Oh, we got some people coming in. Very good.
Some creatures of the Hive strain against the will of Oryx. Alakul, the Darkblade, is one such. Long ago, he fomented rebellion against the king and attempted to take his mantle. Alakul failed, and now awaits the mercy of the Hive. Given the chance, the Darkblade will step in to take Oryx's crown. We must not allow another prince to rise.
And there we are. Proceeding. somebody sent me some invitations in there. I'm not bringing anyone in today, so please, I will not be able to bring anyone in. My stream today is very short, and we are not doing any
I can sense a powerful
Power.
incantation. Hive runes hold the far door shut.
My scan says the runes draw energy from those towers. If you get me over there, I can hack them and open the door.
Probably need my sniper on then. I didn't realize that the sniper was going to be necessary in here. But put that sniper on. Spawn. Doing it together with our friend in there. I didn't realize. Okay. Synthesis for my sniper. There, to buy some as well, by the looks of it. In there though.
Spell is getting weaker. Let's get to the other battery.
That's ridiculous. My God. defeat taken. Okay. That's all been resolved.
Alakul's energy marker is getting stronger.
Find the Dark Blade. Finish this.
Find the Dark Blade. And as you know, this is the most difficult strike in the game. We need to kill all 3 of them within 30 seconds, and that is going to be very challenging. Somebody else in there as well. Okay. We have another person joining us as well, as I can see. The 3rd person joined us. No.
Why did the Dark Blade rise against
Just
Oryx.
because of reviving everyone.
The wizard
We should have
Varrock
sneaked
was
in.
his mate.
We didn't have to
He
be
slew a legion of thralls in
destroying
her
all the
name,
guys here.
marched on the king's throne, at the head of an army built on hate and pain.
How romantic.
There. See whether our friend is following us. Yes, he is. That's good. Okay. But just remember, all we need
Nothing
to
left
be
now
killing them within
but the
30
drop.
seconds. Yeah, hold on, don't do anything. I need to get my heavy, and I need to get my heavy and my special ammunition synthesis. Okay. Don't know whether they've gone in there or what.
Alakhul is near.
Why did the Darkblade rise against Oryx?
The Darkblade. I sense him. The wizard Varrock was his mate. He slew a legion of thralls in her name, marched on the king's throne, at the head of an army built on hate and pain.
How romantic.
Dark soul goes screaming into the pit between the stars.
Nah.
The creatures of the hive are treacherous, vicious, but they can
Crazy,
still
man.
fall to infighting, to petty distractions of the flesh.
So where is it? I don't see it.
That is why we must rise above, Guardian. It is the only way we will survive the long night.
Yeah, why is he there? I didn't even see that. It didn't complete because they killed the knights too early. So, you know, that's where the trouble was. Donzax here, hello, how are you doing? Donzax says, is it dark drinker time? Because I have a quest to finish. Got to see you do it first. Well, basically, I have very little time today. Hello, Donzax, how are you doing? So what we can do is we can do this one really quickly. I don't have more than 30 minutes. I have a different schedule today for the day, so I'm finishing the stream at 11:30, which is in about 30 minutes. And if you want to come in, I have to bring you in swiftly, and then we can try to finish it. I mean, basically the trouble was that the guys killed everyone as fast as possible. They didn't realize that it had to be 30-second, you know, the thingy. And okay, no problem. Done success. Yeah, he's online, and we can do it. And I'll bring you in. I think while I'll do is I'll open the fire team for a moment, and if you just come in straight away, please, and then I'll bring you in on the party as well. Let me bring you in on the party, and there we are. Party chat sent. Let me know, but you can come in on the friends only. I sort of left it open for a couple of moments for it to come in. Just tell me. Okay, you might have actually come in already. I need to see this again. Because there are lots of people who perhaps want to come in. I can see that I have some of my COP team members coming in, but today I do not. I can't have a lengthy stream for you know, the reasons said. And you okay? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hi. How's it going? Yeah, I can. Yeah. Are you able to sort of join on, you know, directly, just to come in? Okay. Oh, excellent, excellent. The only trouble is I have very little time today. A very, very busy afternoon full of meetings, and they're in central London, so I have to depart very early and travel and, you know, do all sorts. So what we are doing today is just simply doing this quest, and if we finish it within 30 minutes, fine. If not, you know, we'll do it on another day. And I sort of suspected that Lord Shax would provide me with something tricky, but I didn't expect the same thing that we done the other day. And it's the most difficult strike that one can get. And you could see the other guys in there, they were just, you know, as everyone else, destroying all the knights and everything, and therefore I didn't get it. No, they wouldn't know either, because they would have come in, they thought it was just a strike, and they don't realise it has to be done, obviously, according to plan. So, see whether still not in. No. I'll make it public. Try it now. I'll send you an invite. Oh, I see. No, I know what it is. Yeah, it's okay. It is just that I need to continue, so now you'll be able to do it. Yeah, it's basically because I have not finalized on the other bit. You able to join? Okay, sounds good. If you're in, then I'll just close that again. Yeah, you joined us. Okay. Flight team public. Well, there may be somebody else joining us as well, because they'll be, you know, the server will be looking for other guardians as well. So let's just race through this. I mean, I you know, don't like doing this when there's sort of you know, time pressure, but I have no choice today. And the reason, obviously, I've gone for a shorter stream is just to carry on with continuity. We've had lots of people coming in during last week. It's been very, very busy, broadcasting altogether, but was saying that yesterday was the quietest I've ever had. It was really weird. Just literally almost nobody came. Just one person said hello, and that was it. And I'm not sure why, but it's just very, very rarely. It might have been a problem with the server, because I had some difficulties in connecting, and you know, not sure really what happened. But let's just try to complete this, and if not a big deal, we'll do it on another day. So, you know, I think it provides everyone. Yep. Fantastic. So the plan is identical to what we've had the other day. We need to have the other guys really down to about 10% health, and then we need to
Some creatures of the Hive strain against the will of Oryx. Alakul, the Darkblade, is one such. Long ago, he fomented rebellion against the king and attempted to take his mantle. Alakul
Is it
failed,
just like one knight or two of them?
now awaits the mercy of the Hive. Given the chance, the Darkblade will step in to take Oryx's crown. We must not allow another prince to rise.
I see. Okay, we need to identify then the one that needs to still live.
Find the Darkblade. Finish this.
And just on a second, I want to say hello to Captain Jack. Hello, Captain Jack. How are you doing? Good to see you. Today we are having a shorter broadcast because I have lots of meetings in the afternoon. So I think this is going to be the only task for today. You see, we were joined by somebody else as well who was doing it all by himself. 119 kills. And that's not ideal because he might be destroying everyone else. And Captain Jack says, are you doing the strike for the sword? Indeed, we are doing that strike for the sword. Yep. Just a bit pushed for time, really, all in all. And,
I think this is going well.
Then you do not know what you face. The Darkblade is formidable, and left unchecked, a worthy successor to lead the Hive. Dawn has not come. It hasn't been dark enough yet.
oh no, gone to the wrong area.
Very encouraging.
Yeah, where's the exit? But it's closed. It's not open yet. So that's what happened. Yeah. The other one's open, is it? Yeah. No, don't worry, don't worry. I'll respawn in a few seconds. That's okay.
Alakul is near.
This one. Okay. And what's the other one? What's the other one called? What does it look like? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. killed by Black Fool. The other guy did, yeah? You see? Where is he? Holster, that one in there. Here, next to me. Yeah, just tell me when I have to destroy him. I killed him. We got it. We got it. Wow, that was good. We got it. That was good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. Let's just get... we've done it. It was easier than the other night, I have to admit, because... I don't know why. Because we've done it the other night, so we knew what to do, basically. Where's the chest? Oh, there's no chest in here. Where is there?
You have given us time. Time to recover, to bury the dead, and make ready for the next shadow on the horizon.
No, I don't think... No, there isn't one. Doesn't matter, really. We complete. Captain Jack says, I'd help, but it looks like it's too late. Don't even need my help. Captain Jack says, well, to be honest with you, we were somewhat fortunate in here. I'm not sure why we were able to finish it so quickly, but obviously don't forget the other night we were replaying it about 5 or 6 times, so we knew a bit, you know, on the yeah, we knew a lot more today compared to the other day, and fortunately the third person who was randomly selected knew. He basically figured out what we were doing, and he didn't kill the other knight. He just left him there. And that really helped, because I was worried that I actually did it early on with, you know, some other guys, and they basically neutralized everyone as quickly as. So that was pretty good, and it looks like we completed it. So we are getting our Dark Drinker, right? So without further ado, we'll race to Lord Shaxx to find out whether indeed the sword is waiting for us. Yep. Well, that's terrific. That's right. How about you? You're gonna pick up yours? Yeah, I've done that early on. I was obviously remembering that my slots were full, and I liberated some space in there. So yeah, it says... No, don't worry about it. We are going to be... once we get there. Yeah. Yep. Gummy Bear's here as well. Hello, Gummy Bear. How are you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching our broadcast, and indeed being here with us today. A bit of a short broadcast today. I have a very, very busy afternoon. Lots of meetings. So we are just completing this. And, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll do something else. But Captain Jack says, now you just need Boldcaster. That's right, we'll do the third quest as well, and I think we'll do Boldcaster on my Warlock. So we'll have 3 separate swords on each character, and indeed it is going to be another lengthy grind. I know we can do some shortcuts, but the idea is to be basically presenting, you know, the grind per character for all of our viewers, and I think that's been really appreciated. We had lots of activity as a result, I have to say. I'm very, very pleased about that, and people are grateful. Got some messages saying this is really quite good because we actually learned on what had to be done. And as you could see, Tonzak and myself also learned because we were grinding this the other day, and you know, we really kind of figured a way to do it, and it seemed very easy. I'm actually stunned myself. I don't understand how we managed to do it so you know. Yeah. Yeah. But also he was buckling, and you know, that was pretty good. That's most important. Whilst the other knight had a lot of life left, so he did take about 2 strikes, and then he perished immediately. That was the major, you know, blows inflicted, and well, whatever. It's completed. I think that's most important. And let's go to our friend Lord Shax. Just want to see that indeed there is still that space available in there. Yep, there is, obviously. And you've got it. Fantastic. So that is your 3rd exotic sword. So you are basically in possession of all 3. Done. You've got all 3 swords. Fantastic. Well, there you go. Well, I'm catching up as well. And I'll have the 2nd sword imminently. So let's go in there and pick it up. And you know, rather excited about this, because for me the lengthiest grind was with my void ability kills. That did take me a week, but I completed it yesterday. I, you know, worked out the strategy in the Cosmodrome, and it really worked because I managed to get like 40% of those void ability kills, and I was just waiting for that war to break out, and then once the war breaks out, you get lots of enemies and you keep using it again and again, and it really you know, get down to the you know, to the bottom of it all. And Captain Jack says now you just need your Boltcaster, and arc ability kills on your Warlock should be quick. Well, let's see. I mean, there may be, there may not be. We'll see. But I really don't mind. I don't mind, because at the end of the day, what's important is to get everything sorted. So we have all those, you know, all 3 swords in our armory, and as you could see, Tonzak is very, very happy. 3 swords, 3 exotic swords completed. And let's see, I'm getting my 2nd sword now by the looks of it. Quest complete, a sword reforged, a blade reborn. You return victorious with a new blade, one that deserves a new name. I dub it Dark Drinker, for it will drink deep of your enemy's lifeblood. Wield it well, Guardian, and thank you. Thank you, my lord. There we are. Getting it straight away.
You've been very helpful, Guardian.
Indeed, I've got it. Dark Drinker is there. So let's see. Dark Drinker, we want everything. Oh, 310. Okay. So we need to infuse Dark Drinker as well with let me think, what do I infuse it with? Do you keep your Void Edge sword as a separate one, or not? I don't really need it, really. You keep it. Yeah.
Till next time.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's correct. I need to see whether I have anything which is like 390 in there. Captain Jack said infused with Void Edge. I thought I thought so as well. But I just want to see, yeah, whether I have any other weapon that is as high. Ash Factory rocket launcher is the one that is 393. So I'll do is I'll infuse it with the Ash Factory, and I'll get ready, obviously,
Package for the speaker.
a better light level in there as well. So let me just see that again. I just want to remind myself, because I was doing the Ash Factory early on. Yeah, the Ash Factory sprint increases the wheel speed, fitted stock, heavy payload, field scout. Okay, so it's not. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So what I'll do is I'll put my dark drinker on, and then I'll infuse it with the Ash Factory, which is 393. So that's quite good. And let me see, 396 is the best one I have here. Okay, that's disassembly required. Also quite a good rocket launcher. And but I want to keep that one. Disassembly required I want to keep. I find it to be better than the Ash Factory. Yeah. No. Well, I have many rocket launchers, and I have several exotic ones as well. So, you know, obviously it's the best to be, you know, making some room in the vault as well. So let me just focus on this. I've got my dark drinker. We'll go to this. We need to infuse. Okay, we've got everything ready for it. So we'll go to infuse, and then we'll go to the Ash Factory. That's 393. Yeah, disassembly required, I'll keep. And 393. Yeah. So it's 393, my dark drinker. What I do need to do is I need to enable all the perks as well. So we'll just go back to my inventory, and then we'll do plenty of motor flight. I had like what was it, 430 or something early on, so really not short on that consumable. So let us do this. So I put 15, so we should be able to get at least some of those. Oh, we got everything, so that's good. So tempered light, and we have scabbard, and die by the sword, kills with the sword, replenish grenade energy. Scabbard increases sword capacity. Supermassive vortex, so use R2 to unleash a spiral of void energy in all directions. And scabbard increases sword ammunition capacity. So I've got all of that. And alright, so it's also very, very good perks. Scabbard increases sword ammunition capacity, and Warrior of Light increases damage for your R2 attack. So that's pretty good. I'm just swing between those two. And right, so I got another one there. And fusion rifle focus. TV Gummy Bear is asking, are you maximum light? Well, no, I'm still have to be obviously increasing it to 400. You know, so I'm somewhat less than 400, but all looking good, because obviously we want all the weaponry to go as high as possible. And I think what I want to do is have about 5 minutes left. If Tonzak is happy, can we just you know, jump in to one of the patrols and just try my raise lighter? I want to see how it's going to work, so we do it as quickly as possible, and then I'll have to depart. Yeah, we'll just try. And I think what we'll do is we'll go to Cosmodrome. That's it. We'll go to Cosmodrome, and we'll go to the same spot in there, which is obviously a very good one in order to test any weapons or anything. So we'll do that as quickly as possible in order to basically test our swords. Feels really rewarding to start the day like this. Was a lengthy grind, but definitely a very, very good one. And we have, what was it? Old Russia. We'll go to patrol the Cosmodrome. Yep, there we are. Hope everyone's enjoying our stream. Pretty sad to be departing so early today, but I do get sometimes very, very busy afternoons and evenings, and today's one of those days. And we'll carry on tomorrow as usual, really, from 10 o'clock. Maybe we'll do an extra hour or so. But to be fair, we did have some extensions last week on 3 of our broadcasts, so all very good. And Gummy Bear says, go to your Dead to Orbit guy. You can use your modes of light on him, and he'll give you higher light stuff. Indeed, I'll be doing that, I think, on another day, because today we are, slightly pushed time-wise, and we just want to try our sword right now in order to, get the best of satisfaction. So we obviously achieved quite a lot. It's been a lengthy grind for me.
The Fallen have strengthened their
Second
positions
sword.
around the old launch sites. We need to be cautious.
Yeah, I bought 100 of there the other day, so I have plenty. Yeah, I'm racing because of my schedule. I unfortunately have to really do it as fast as possible. Just to try. Must be the internet connection. Okay. Indeed, here you are. And I need to do the same. I was just saving it for all these other big enemies out there, And let me just put my heavy on. That would be my heavy ammunition synthesis. Yep. Let's carry on. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Yeah, this one's yours, alright. And once we get to the other section for when we get those champions, this is where I want to try it, to see how effective it is, Does the business. Looks really good. Everything destroyed in that. Nice and easy. Once in possession of the... Yeah, decimated, absolutely. Once you got those powerful weapons, everything seems easy. Right, I'm just hoping that we're going to get some of the champions immediately. Gummy Bear is asking, do you play with fans? Of course. This is a community-based channel. It is a non-competitive channel, and I bring in my community members every single day, all day. And that's fun, really. Being able to do it together with your community. you'll get quite a few of them here. You've got one in here. There. Guide you. Okay. I'll leave those ones for you. Okay, well, let's try my dark drinker. Yes, we are loaded. We are rich. Yeah, I want to really try my sword on that knight. Wow, that's extraordinary. Did you try R2 when you spin? Oh, I see. That's really cool. You spin and you literally hack everything like a grinder. Gummy Bear's asking, are you on PS4? Indeed I am. Yeah, doing Destiny on PlayStation 4. And we've gone here in order to test our dark drinker. As you can see, both of us acquired our precious exotic sword from Lord Shaxx just a few moments ago, and we are more than ready to put that wonderful sword into very, very good practice. Well, I think he does the business. That's the idea. Everything else is simply secondary. Look at this. So good when you're spinning. I've seen Matthias with his dark drinker, you know, do that quite a few times. And I'm raid ready, so that's really very good. I'm happy. This exploding thrall in there as well, we've seen. He wanted to explode at me, but I backed off. And that was pretty good. It's quite good we came here. Loads of enemies, you know, we can try everything. This is my favorite spot for testing weapons and for, you know, getting certain scores, because once the war breaks out, the enemies in abundance, basically. I'm never short of enemies. And also I had my, I think, best score with the mages in here. Just in one respawn there were 13 that I managed to neutralize. So that was astonishing. And it was actually on my raise lighter. This is astonishing. They're respawning here in this cave, and I literally, by using that, you know, spin, destroyed every one of them. Now they stopped respawning. They were here. Yeah, we got out. Probably we'll carry on. Right, so time for another heavy ammunition synthesis. Terrific. Ah, this was unfortunate, but that's because they are respawning yet again from that cave. Did you see that? The whole lot of them are coming out, inclusive of those two dreadful servitors. I think I used my sniper on those.
Down.
Hang on, I'm coming your way here. Yeah, the servitor's hard to kill. Where is he? Yeah, you're right actually. Some of them are resistant, I can tell. No, he's resisting. The other one doesn't want to die. Okay. I'll put on another sword then. Well, we'll get another champion in here, but I'll actually go back to my raised lighter, to my dark drinker, because I've just put on my raised lighter. But you're right, actually. The knights were. Oh, this is annoying because I changed my sword and now I've lost my ammunition in there on it. And now I've got some extra ammunition, alright. Must have picked it up then. Yeah, it did work on that night. But with your bowcaster you can also like fire off some action as well, right? I think it's like bullets on that sword. Yeah, there's another. Yeah. Yeah, there. The boss is there. We need 3 coins as well before we do him. And inventory, let's see. That's it. Got it. So where did I go? No, I got killed as well, because I'm out of ammunition, which is annoying. Okay, now I'm fully charged, so that's good. Oh, he got me. He's very, very powerful as well. Doesn't matter, I have my sword on. There we go. James is here. Hello James, how are you doing? And James is asking, you got Black Spindle Exotic Sniper yet from the Lost to Light mission on the moon? Nice to see you have two best swords. Yeah, I've got now my Dark Drinker and also the Raised Lighter, so that's really good. We need to be quick because it's going to disappear. Has he got any more? What's his life like? There. Fantastic. That's the best possible ending for this very, very short broadcast. I have to race now because of my meetings, so go back to orbit rapidly. Thank you so much for coming and helping out, you know, with the strike and all this. And obviously we managed to get our second wonderful, well, I managed to get my second and you got your third exotic sword. And I want to thank everyone for coming and watching the broadcast. It is a short broadcast today because I have lots of business meetings in the afternoon, so I have to get ready, and I have just about like half hour to get ready, and then, you know, travel to central London. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching. Thanks to Don Zach for helping out, and we will resume tomorrow with our Destiny World and, you know, future adventures as usual. And I really look forward to obviously myself using those swords, Dark Drinker and Raised Lighter. And tomorrow we'll start with another quest, and that's going to be for Bowcaster, so really look forward to that as well. So on that note, I thank you all for coming, thank you for watching my broadcast, thank you all for being here, and I wish you a very, very good day, and obviously look forward to seeing you tomorrow. My pleasure. Have a good day, sir. All the best. Take care.